Good morning, guys. Hope everyone is having a great morning. I'm gonna start off today with the collective message. I was too busy yesterday to be able to get to it, so I'm gonna do this one first before I start the zodiac messages. All right, so this is collective, so this is gonna fit for whoever needs to fit for. We have 444, so you could be seeing this angel number, which is protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. Your affirmation today is, I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. You could be seeing that number a lot on the timer, places that you go. So when you see it, that's your confirmation. Okay, let's see what your angel message is today. Your higher self message, actually. That's what this deck is. Okay, so we have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? I should have did this before, but that's all right. Right. So that's like following your inner calling. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith to do what your soul is calling you to do. And with it saying, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Little do you know that you have a support system. So you see, shift your perspective. You have a support system. My light attracts light. So take that leap of faith. Okay. Affirmation of the day. I need to take that. I need to take that advice too. My TikTok has been every day I'm getting messages like, yo, start your lives, and I haven't done it yet. So I'm probably gonna start doing live messages soon. Okay, okay. You are not alone. I clear my energy field. Take the weight of the world off your shoulders. Okay. See things from a higher perspective. You are not alone. That's like your angels and your spirit guides are always with you, always supporting you, always pushing you to your highest self, to the things that your soul calls you to. Not only that, but again, going back to the support. There might be people, cleanup time, that you have to cut off, delete, block, whatever you need to do. Your sensitivity is beauty, miracles, so that you could be able to get any type of negativity. See, look, love is strange. Any type of negativity away from you so that you could be able to move forward. Sometimes there's people in our circle, see, but what comes around goes around. So, I mean, I wouldn't be worried. But sometimes there are people in our circle that don't want to see us doing good, so they'll constantly pick at you, so that you could stay stuck where you're at. So if that's the case, then yeah, a tempting offer has a high price. Remove, and then winged seer, you see clearly. Someone could be clairvoyant. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this one here. I'm telling you, you could see right through these people, and you could see how they're causing you pain. they're causing you stagnation. So it's a must to get away from energies like that, because you have better energies around or coming in that will support you on your path. Okay, let's see where your animal spirit is. Vision, abundance. And that's in independence and new beginning. Excuse me. Don't be afraid of change. Go towards it. Okay, we have boundaries. What was I just saying? With the panda. So it says your space is sacred. Guests who overstay their welcome impact your aura. I was just saying that. And you have every right to stand your ground. Your needs are important. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support you offer to others. Okay. Then we have the whale, communication. You are encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart. Bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deeper with your loved ones. It is important to speak your truth with emotion, vulnerability, and power. That's like forgiving people. That's like putting up your boundaries, forgiving people, but keeping it moving too, you know? Not everybody wants to see you win, but that's okay, because there's plenty of others that do and will support you on your path. Okay, what is the Angel Wisdom card for today? Divine Harmony. Align your thoughts, words, and actions with harmony today. Create peace wherever you go. Excuse me. Light the way. Be a beacon of hope for others today. Your positivity and encouragement will guide someone out of the darkness. Okay. Lead by example. Okay, now, where do I want to start? Okay, let's start with these. We have reconsider. Listen to your intuition. The situation will improve. Bottom of the deck, we have there's something better. So reconsider an option, reconsider an opportunity. Something better is definitely on the horizon for you. Your situation will improve. Reconsider the people you're around. Listen to your intuition because you do see clearly. And watch how the situation will improve once you take that step to do so. Okay, let's reconsider. Relaxation. Even though you want to know something, relaxation fell over here. Listen to your intuition. Relax, right? Discernment. I feel like it's going with that reconsider. The situation will improve. We have communication and truth with positivity. Discernment with reconsider. We have family. Harmony and support in your family relationships provides a solid foundation in your life. You feel safe and happy. Relaxation. Wait, you know what? Let me clarify that family, because why would discernment and reconsider be there? Learning. You are expanding your career through learning and self-improvement. New skills and knowledge will help you grow professionally. Could there be... We have memories in reverse. You may be dwelling too much on past memories, missing out on the present and future opportunities for love. Maybe someone could be healing something that happened in the family. You know what I'm also getting to? There could be like someone giving you an advice that spirit is saying, use discernment with that. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm picking up. I feel like you're learning something. Look, independence. You're learning something on your own, and spirit wants you to follow your own, trust your own intuition. Well, yeah, duh. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, listen to your own intuition. You know how they say, like, not all advice do you need to take. Some advice you just take with a grain of salt. Basically, that's like the energy that I'm picking up off of that. So we have independence. You are cultivating a strong sense of independence, no longer relying on others to define your happiness or success. Okay. Your physical and emotional health are in good condition. This card reminds you to remain healthy, maintain healthy habits and self-care. Maybe someone around you has bad habits and they're trying to make you go back into those bad habits. Spirit saying reconsider, use discernment. Just because they're a family member, a friend, or whatever, doesn't mean that, you have to go backwards again. Remain on the path that you're on. Then we have reconciliation with communication. The situation will improve. We have past wounds are healing. You and another person are finding a way to reconcile and move forward with a greater understanding. Then we have loyalty. Loyalty is a cornerstone of your relationship. You and your partner are committed to one another, creating a stable foundation. Bottom of the deck, we have teamwork. Collaborating and teamwork are key to achieving your goals. You work well with others, respecting and supporting each other. That's that. There's something better with positivity. I feel like um you're making better choices for yourself. And when you do that and you stand your ground and you love on self and you're like, nah, I made these changes, I'm not gonna go backwards, the universe and God moves with you, right? Now you start to see even more positive changes coming in faster because you're learning your lesson, You learned a lesson. The fast change, I just said that. That's that boundaries, Set boundaries with certain people. Even if somebody's giving you advice and guidance, like I said, like take what fits for you and what you feel is right to your soul, and just the rest, just listen to it. It is what it is. Sometimes people don't do things with a bad heart. They think that they're doing it with a good heart, but it might not be something that's necessarily for you or your path. Okay, what's discernment with reconsider? Independence again is coming out. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Don't depend on others. Bright ideas. You have an innovative new inspiration. Test new ideas and break out fast. Take action on your ideas. Yep, that's what I was picking up too. Communication, the situation will improve. Gambling. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. I don't feel like that goes with that though. Let me see. Was loyalty, reconciliation, communication with the situation will improve unless somebody has a gambling issue around you. And that's why Spirit is like, don't, follow your own path. Opportunity, new job opportunities, change of workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time. So this could even be with reconciliation and loyalty. I take that more as a relationship, but that could also be collaborations I'm hearing in mind too. That could have to do with work. So, and then we have transformation. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. I feel like you could be somebody that learned a lot on your own. What's discernment and reconsider? Speak your world into being. Take inspired action on these bright ideas. Step up and lead. Opportunity. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have know your worth. Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energies are heavy in here. Okay. Let me see something before I get to the love part. Collaborations, Three of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficient. Clarify, discernment, with reconsider. Independence and learning. And Six of Wands. Yeah, I say, yeah, because Six of Wands is success and victory. Not only that, but so if you look, right, he's on the horse and he has all these people around that are like cheering him on. That's that you have support. Trust your path, because you definitely do have support, and it will be successful and victorious. Listen to your own intuition. Follow your own judgment. Okay, we have Four of Pentacles. You might be holding back some bright ideas that you need to share with the world because you think there might be conflict if you do something like that. But it's inevitable. I feel like with the Tower, that's like a move that you're not making. The universe is going to make it for you because it's actually meant for you. And the Tower is unexpected change. And the opportunity is clarified by an opportunity card. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. The Magician, the Sun. That goes back to what I was saying over here. As far as you seeing things clearly, you could be seeing, so the Magician has everything he needs to manifest, right? This is truth, clarity, happier times ahead with this opportunity. But there's definitely someone around you that could be trying to be a little strategic, or like I was feeling before, it could be, like people around you that are trying to hold you back in some form or way. For whatever reason. And I feel like you're seeing right through that. You're seeing right through them. Clarify that Seven of Swords real quick. Yeah, that's somebody. That's Seven of Swords, but look, you're still gonna bypass that anyway. That's someone that sees what you're investing in and they're trying to slow down your work. I feel like you're gonna see right through it though and take that leap of faith anyway. Bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Cups. So stay in your loving energy. Queen of Cups is also very intuitive. That's that clairvoyance energy. Okay. I feel like if anybody is trying to hold you back as well, they're going to face some type of karma. Like falling from grace or something. Because in all reality, anybody that does try to hold you back from your forward movement ends up getting stuck, especially when you take your power back and you see through their shit, which you see clearly, with that clairvoyance, you see through their shit. So I feel like once you could see what a person is plotting or whatever like that, it's almost as if God and the angels then end up stepping in to help you for, like the rest of the way. Like they keep you protected from that person. They just need you to see what that person is about. Four of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you could be buying a house. You could be wanting more, like a more stable foundation. You could be working towards that. Or you have that already, because it's going to be different for everybody. What's the Tower? The Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you see? Look. This inspiration, whatever you're inspired to do, keep doing it, because it's moving you into smoother waters. Whoever doesn't like it, that's on them. It's not their life to tell you what makes you happy. You know what makes you happy. And this is bringing you happiness. It's bringing in happiness. You have a passionate new start that's pushing you forward towards happiness. We might have a past person, a past lover that could be stuck right now. That could be the person that's trying to hold you back. But this person is stuck, feeling very burdened. They might not like to see you investing in self or helping out others. We have Death, the Judgment, and the Emperor. I feel like you're going to be standing on business as far as cutting out the people from your life that don't need to be around you. And that's that Emperor. I could be speaking to a man, or it doesn't really matter in tarot, because you could be in any energy, male or female energy. This could be, I'm taking that as a few things. Because if I'm talking to a female, your Emperor could be coming in. Communication with the situation will improve. This could be somebody that you already know. This could be a boss figure. This could also be you ending things. People, that Judgment card, that's somebody going through a karma or whatever for trying to hold you back. Because now you see clearly, right? And look, and it still goes back to that Six of Wands from over here. You're being celebrated. People recognize you. They love you. You got support. It started off with that and it's ending with that. And these people are mad because you're leaving them out in the cold. But they left you no choice but to be by their actions and, whatever stress they were trying to bring into your life. Now you're going to have more positive. Look, I can't make this shit up. Now you're going to have more positive collaborations and opportunities coming in for you. Alright, so let me take these back real quick. Yeah, you definitely have happier times coming. More solid things coming into your life. That's what I'm hearing. Opportunities, people, life in general. Let me clarify with this one real quick. I haven't used this deck in forever. This is more like for love though. But it has a few cards in here that could clarify this as well. I could be speaking to a main female. You're going to be getting gifted, or you have a gift to give to others with that clairvoyant energy there. You could create peace wherever you go. We have thoughts. Concern. And then we have bad health. Wealthy man at the bottom of the deck. These thoughts could be that you know you have to have discernment with somebody around you. Okay. So, yes, follow that gut instinct. This concern, I feel like that's like, you see how we have bright ideas, take inspired action. We do have health here too, though. But it shows you're in good health. This bad health, that's definitely somebody else's energy. So, but this concern, relax, listen to your intuition. I feel like that's like when you're not taking action because you might be too worried about what other people think, what they're gonna say, whatever like that. That's why it says take inspired action. Don't worry, relax, listen to your intuition. You have bright ideas. Okay. This bad health with reconciliation, loyalties, communication, the situation will improve. I'm picking up that could be someone else's energy, but that could also be that somebody had you in some form of bad mental health at one point. Because I'm definitely picking that up too. Okay, thoughts, stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. That's that discernment, reconsider. This could also go right into the love reading too. So if someone stabbed you in the back and they're trying to come back around, definitely use this discernment with them. Reconsider that option because there is something better, more positive waiting for you, or that you're walking into. What's concern? Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. What's bad health? Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract with sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So Michael wears sunglasses that you know. Likes to wear sunglasses. Okay, and then we have keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, unconventional, string-alongs, one-night stands. So anyone who you feel like stabbed you in the back that you're separated from, this person could be missing you right now and sad, or that could be your energy. I feel like spirit is saying somebody's definitely going through karma. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna take them back. With kisses in reverse, unconditional loving, giving, receiving affection, falling in love. I feel like somebody could be coming back from the past that did you dirty. And spirit is saying that's actually their karma, that bad health, whether it be actual bad health or depression and sadness or whatever. It's something that they had to go through. Yeah, because they could be toxic as hell. And now you're seeing the truth and clarity about this situation. Spirit is saying use discernment. Don't go back to that person because you definitely have a soulmate in your energy. Somebody that's loyal, that won't do you dirty. So that's why it says change is coming right on time. You actually are healing or healed from this person already. Even though it says you and another person are finding a way to reconcile and move forward with great understanding. I mean, it could even be that too. Sometimes people, look, dishonest, deception, trickery. Sometimes people, because I always say that in the readings too. Sometimes people have to go through shit to then realize that you were the better partner for them. So their karma could have been leaving you for someone else and that person got them sick, right? But it could be something that's, look, lusting. I told you. Sexual energy, non-committal, forbidden. Abandoned, left out, walked away cold. Yeah, they could have definitely left you for someone that they felt looked better than you, was sexier than you, whatever the case may be. And that person actually ended up burning their ass. So it's like now they're coming to that realization and they want to communicate with you and talk to you. And it is saying the situation. So for half of you guys, it could come back together and it's something that's not that serious, something that could be, fixed. and you guys are soulmates and can get through this together. And then others of you, spirit is saying there's somebody better waiting, so I wouldn't even open that door again. Clarify stabbed in the back. Excuse me. Clarify stabbed in the back. Perspective. You have a new perspective on things. You're better off. You see? You're happy. You have a clear headspace now that this person isn't stressing you the hell out. Clarify separation. This person could have been operating off of pride, ego, arrogance, being stubborn. Yeah, you don't want anybody like that. And look, what was sorrow, loss, grief, depression. This person is depressed without you. Why? Because they were hiding secrets, mysteries, concealing. Now they're going through an emotional storm. Turmoil, unstable, and they're affected. But you have the awareness. Okay? Importance, value, depth. You could have been too deep for this person. They couldn't handle it, so they went to somebody shallow. That could be it too, you know. Especially when you want somebody to grow with you and they're not ready for that. They're always going to pick someone else that doesn't mind them being in their comfort zone. Because usually when a person, if you're a divine partner, look, see, I'm telling you, happiness is coming towards you regardless of what. You have that new perspective that you're having is bringing you into happiness, fitting well together with someone, a lasting commitment, and a deep connection. But like I was saying, when you're a divine being and you had nothing but good intentions for somebody, love, and you showed them over and over that you was really there for them, and they end up choosing somebody else, you know, over lust. You know, they choose lust over love. Trust me, whoever they went to towards that lust is gonna be even worse than what, because it's a karmic lesson. And I know this for a fact because I've done it myself too back in the day. Which I learned that lesson. Now I'm like, fuck that. But it's like God will be like, all right, I'm giving you this good person, but I'm also gonna test you with this person. And you're like, well, I want the fuck boy, fuck girl over the real love. God will be like, okay, I'll give you that. Now buckle your seatbelt because you're about to go on a fucking roller coaster ride. And then you're going to be on that roller coaster like, I'll take it back. I'll take it back. Bring me back my divine love, you know. It's something like that going on. That's what I'm feeling over here. Like somebody left you to jump on a fucking roller coaster ride. And now they're in deep regret. And that's why Spirit is like, reconsider, use discernment, reconsider, because, you know, this person isn't avoidant. And if they're still in this energy, operating off of this energy, then you're going to repeat cycles with them again. They're scared to face the truth. They're living in denial, running away from pain. Okay. That's why Spirit's like, relax, use your intuition, listen to your intuition as far as this person goes, because it's just going to be the same shit. Look, anger, it's just going to be the same shit all over again. Like, and then we have gifts of love, token of affection, giving and receiving, embracing what you have. I feel like that gift, remember we seen that earlier with the female and the gift or whatever, like something new and better is coming in for you. Okay, this person is unavailable. They struggle with intimacy. They're emotionally aloof. They're dating other people. Let them stay in that energy. They chose that. What's that saying? When you make your bed, you got to lay in it. That's that energy. Because your future is looking brighter. You stood 10 toes down and you stayed true to yourself even after this person left. So this is somebody that left you for someone else, and you left them for your own self-love, which is then now blessing you with a great partner. that you'll be making plans together, envisioning your future, taking steps towards goals with your actual, somebody that's going to actually be there for you, that actually loves you. Look, tying the knot, you could be getting married, long-term commitment, because you walked away from somebody. You're done. You learned your lesson. You could end up even having a family with the next person that you're getting with, which is going to be a great dad. Look, your divine masculine, strength and protection. What isn't for us isn't for us, no matter how much we try, no matter how much we try to make them see it. It's not. You're going to get hurt over and over again until you realize that it's not for you. Clarify happiness, fit well together. Gold digger. Well, discernment, reconsider is there. So this goes with the discernment and reconsider. There could be a gold digger around you, somebody that just wants you for your money. They're just using you for your money. Someone wants to tell you something, but Spirit's saying don't trust them because they're a liar. Clarify happiness, though. Communicate. Communication is coming in. Avoidance. Move on. Someone is unavailable. It's a waste of your time. It's over. You could even be sad about this, but that's why Spirit's saying relax. Listen to your intuition. Trust me, you do not want to open that door again. Especially if they added on to the baggage and the mess that they already had going on before. You know what I mean? Pets. Getting a new pet. Giving a current pet more love. So you could have a pet that's helping you out through this sadness. Or you could be getting a pet. Buying one. I'm getting that. I'm picking that pet up as like an emotional support animal. And then we have divorce. Somebody's experiencing a breakup. Bottom of the deck, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So that's what it is. Somebody did somebody dirty. Now they're breaking up and they want to come back with communication. But Spirit is telling you, move on. You could be coming into this, this wealthy man, this wealthy woman. See? Change. Yep. Very soon, worth waiting for. True love is coming in for you. This is the romance of a lifetime. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This could be something that person was going through as well. The one that they're saying move on from, they're an avoidant. They could have some family trauma that they needed to heal from that they're avoiding. They're not healing from it, which means, unfortunately, you could take the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. And it's not worth you stressing over trying to help somebody that doesn't want the help. Okay. And we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And look, that reconciliation is now coming out in reverse. I feel like you're going to be standing your ground towards somebody that's trying to come back in. You're not going to have it. Clarify true love. Law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. Healing family issues. Okay. Should I take all three? Deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. The other story I'm picking up is maybe you could have helped somebody heal something within themselves and they could be coming back in correct this time. Take it how it resonates for you though, because some they're not healing and you have to walk away. Unfortunately, it's something that spirit doesn't want you to entertain. Others of you, this person will be coming back in healthy, on a healthier note. Take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. Then we have new love. A new chapter begins, whether it's with a new person or in a current relationship. We have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Distance. The separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. So that's going back to the ones that are coming back, what the situation will improve with this communication. They did learn their lesson and they're coming back in with new energy. Past lives, you have known this person before. It's a soulmate from a past life. And then pay attention to the signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. Let me see. What could you show me in? Yeah, I feel like you're not confused anymore. You see clearly now. You took the blindfold off. Okay, discernment with reconsider and love. Someone's definitely unhappy, or this person made you unhappy. I feel like you gave this person, but look, you see, you're moving into smoother waters though. To happier times. I feel like that's somebody you definitely, stood your ground. You took your power back from this soulmate, but from a past person that was a soulmate. But now you're walking into a soulmate connection. You've seen this person's sneaky ways. That's that stab in the back. Reconsider discernment. You already know. It's like you can't put your guard down with this person. And it could be a cancer. Wow, I said cancer. Cancer could be relevant, but it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Listen to your intuition. This person is still unhealed. Yep, Spirit wants you to take that leap of faith and move forward. Keep moving forward. Because if they see that you're healed and you're moving on, this person is just trying to come back to cause more chaos again. See, they're stressed the fuck out. They're still in a low vibrational energy, I feel. You have a brand new passionate beginning coming in. With this person or with the new person, definitely lovers, Gemini energy. But what I also get is, so I'm gonna say the stories how, I'm gonna say everything that I'm feeling. This person wants you to put your guard down, but it's just something sexual. It's just a sexual energy. It's not love, so it's like, why choose lust over love? I'd rather love over lust. Anybody should rather, to each their own. Everybody's on different journeys. Everybody's on, different paths or whatever. But with that, there's something better. Know your worth. That's know your worth. You know what I mean? You're not just somebody's sex object or toy. You have something better that's coming in that will treat you right. Look, you have marriage coming into you, a higher level of commitment. Bottom of the deck, we have Page of Wands. I feel like somebody could be watching you. They're watching you move forward, taking actions and moving forward. You see, look, you're gonna be happy with someone that's on your level, someone that's more, open, doesn't play games, a true soulmate, not a karmic one. This person's still gonna try though to come in with an apology, but I'm also picking up someone might be walking into a relationship that you guys might end up having a child together. Lovers. Heavy Gemini energy in this reading. Taurus, Gemini. The Hierophant is what? I think the Hierophant is, let me see, Taurus as well. So discernment would reconsider with a specific lover that has kept you in your head, has kept you stuck, felt like nothing but a burden. Okay. They're going through karma. There's judgment on them. But I feel like this is you taking, like, how do you say that? Making the correct judgment, the correct call. Because you want to go towards your emperor, your divine partner, which is coming in for you. There is a collaboration that you will have. Yep. I'm telling you, this person is coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, and that's collaboration that's coming together. A new opportunity is coming towards you. That's why Spirit is like, reconsider that option that's coming, because you have so much great things that are just waiting for you. And then this person could be spying on you. Look, I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. The Emperor to the Empress, your divine counterpart, is coming in. And whoever this ex is, they're spying hard as hell. Because they know they fucked up. And they're not only that, they're seeing how much you've grown, how much, you're standing in your power. You're in your Empress mode. That's why they're stressed. They see the star that you are. They see your healing energy now. As to where before they took it for granted. And now they're seeing you go towards someone that, actually loves you back. The love that you try to give to them, now this Emperor or Empress, whoever I'm speaking to, is going to come in and give it to you. Okay, see? That's that healed energy. That's you being healed and moving on, balancing, getting your life back in balance, because this person that's on the roller coaster is definitely somebody that is keeping you off or kept you off balance. Yeah, they could have been lying about a Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands in reverse, that's like that's a putipueca. That's somebody that played the shit out of them. There's no rest. There's no nothing. Like, there's no money. There's no income coming in. There's no stable foundation. There's nothing. And I feel like they chose wrong. They chose wrong and ended up going through hella karma. While you, on the other hand, have forward movement and somebody coming in, somebody genuine coming in with a cup of love. Okay. And you definitely had to leave this person out in the cold, though. Or this is how they're feeling now. Like, you left them out in the cold. They're seeing your success and victory. You're seeing clearly now. And you dudded that shit. So that's good. Very, very good. I feel like this person, let's say if there was a point, yeah, you see with the tower there, at one point you could have been sad waiting for them to come back, missing them, and they took their time. They were, they were too focused slow, took their time, didn't reach out, swore that you was gonna be there forever waiting on them. And this is the realization that they're coming into now, that no, that's it. Time is up. I'm moving forward. I showed you enough, how much I cared, how much I wanted to be there for you, how much I was willing to wait. And it was like you didn't want my cup of love. You would rather these other 3 cups than mine. So stay over there while I move into my happiness. You could be moving in with your partner as well. All right, now let's see what they would, what either the past person or the new person would like to say to you. Damn. Look what fell up. We need to let each other go. Okay. This person was giving you mixed signals. That's what I was feeling. Trying to play hard to get. They can't handle you. That's really what it was. Get creative with me. That could be the new person. You came closer than anyone. They're now realizing that now. Waiting for you to come. I was picking that up too. It was like, this could have been your energy. You're waiting for them to come back around. Or now they're in this energy. Or it could also be someone immature that doesn't know how to apologize, doesn't know how to take accountability. And they were waiting for you to open up or reach out to them instead of them doing it when they know they were in the wrong in the first place. I wish I could take back my words. I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. Hiding my intentions. Finding out the truth crushed me. And that could be, I hope that you can forgive me one day. And this person, I'm telling you, somebody could have possibly ended up sick. That's that bad health because they didn't use protection with the person that they went towards. Okay? And now I feel like this is the energy that you're in as far as it going, as far as they go. Now you're emotionally, they could have been emotionally distanced because I did say, there was a back and forth energy of like probably you were giving them the benefit of the doubt, but they were emotionally distant. Now it killed all love that you had for them. So now this is you towards them because you want to go towards your true love. It was my fault, but I blamed you. What did I say? I can't make this shit up. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, but that's it. We're done with it. We don't want to hear that shit. This could be your new person. I want to tell you how I feel. I mean, that could be them too. But I wish things could be different. I lost myself for a little while. Let's do it in public. I feel like this could be with the new person because I was picking up heavy, very passionate energy coming through. Okay. What else is it that they want to say to you? You matter. That could be spirit telling you that you matter. So know your worth. Stand your ground. Don't go backwards. You are very special. And that could be the new energy that's coming in. They're going to treat you like a queen or a king. I want to get you drunk. Let me have you. Think before you act. You know what? Look, and then with the I just want space, Spirit is like, listen to your heart. That person is just operating off of ego. Do what you want. Well, it says, what do you want? But I read it like, do what you want. Will you choose me? I'm a very jealous person. That's that think before you act. This person is like, fuck, now that I'm trying to come back in, they're about to go towards new love. They're about to go towards somebody that will treat them way better than I ever treated them, and that they're jealous. So now they're like, "Oh, think before you act." Like, are you sure you're making the right? Yes, I'm making the right decision. You took how long to try to get your shit straight? I don't want to hear it now. Then we have maybe. Bottom of the deck, you are my everything. All right. For those of you that it is coming back around, I don't know, because I'm picking up more energy of you going towards something better and new. But for those of you that this person's coming back around, correct, then I would say, listen to your heart. You know more or less what it is. Some people disconnect and it's something that's not that serious. It was just little minor things. It could have been like money issues, stuff like that. Like stuff that's understandable. You know what I mean? I don't understand. You know what? I can't say that because I always say too, sometimes people do need to go somewhere else to learn a lesson and realize, what was right in front of them the whole time. And it could come back together depending on the situation. But if it was something like crazy, like this person stabbed you in the back, they was with somebody that you knew, shit like that, then yeah, no. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. That person's just trying to come back in to be a distraction. Anybody that shows that they're coming in. So let's say this person was emotionally distant at one point, right? But now they come back in showing and proving that they are emotionally available, then I would say, yeah, give it a chance. But if they come back in and they're still on that same bullshit, it's a waste of fucking time. Just like the card said, unavailable, waste of time. I wouldn't do it. I'll go towards somebody that is emotionally available, that will not waste your time, play games, cheat on you. Someone that knows what they want, that doesn't have to go to other people to see what they want. You know what I mean? So this person could be like, you have so many choices and options. I want you to choose now. Look, they're waiting for you. I feel like they made you wait too long. So now it's not about choosing. I'm going towards the better option. Period, point blank. All right, now let's see what we have for the general. All right, general messages for this reading. You're beautiful, own it. Papá Dios me dijo, secreto. We have miracles coming your way. Let them keep fucking around. They'll find out. I feel like that goes back to the general part where there was somebody that was trying to hold you back. We have Delaware coming out. Yeah, see, people use your past against you when they see that you're elevating. That's exactly what I was just saying as far as somebody trying to pull you back down. You're going to have financial help. Whatever people did to you, that shit's going to go back tenfold. You're not afraid to speak up. I just see new level, new devil. Dream it, believe it, achieve it. One wrong choice changes the course. Make smart moves. Someone is going through spiritual karma. The proof is in the pudding. Somebody's not into all that spiritual stuff. They going through that spiritual karma. they don't like your confidence. We have Book of Enoch. Somebody could be into that. Ouija board came out. No. Just because I carry it well doesn't mean it's not heavy. And which is why you're being blessed. Or anything that we go through is a test to see, how far we're willing to go, how strong we are. And not only that, when we go through so many tests, so many obstacles, there definitely are rewards at the end of the day. You can't, what did I say? I just said this shit earlier. You can't help those who don't want it. Let them go. Keep it moving. And I'm telling you, you're going to catch migraines trying to, look, birds of a feather flock together. You're going to catch migraines trying to help somebody that does not want help. They don't want to grow. They're comfortable staying low vibrational. Leave them alone. You keep it moving because you're going to meet up with people that are on your same page at the park. Look, everyone isn't your assignment. Give it to God. I'm telling you. And some people actually are going through, like this says over here, spiritual karma. You can't help everybody that's going through karma because you're going to catch that karma yourself. We have girls' night out. Somebody's a problem starter. That's those energies you need to get away from. We have toxic parent. Mi corazón está muerto. This belongs in the other one. Look, you're like, I don't go fuck. Blocked, access denied. New level, new devil. Got brother love. Bought the house. Didn't I say somebody was gonna buy a house? Housewarming party. Keep in mind you didn't need them. They needed you. Multiple sources of income. You're wrong this time. I feel like that could be well, we do have wrong crowd to be around. You're wrong this time. Well, I'm picking it up intuitively, especially coming out multiple sources of income. I'm getting that with that. It's taking me back to that doubt energy, right? Where you're doubting yourself. You could be doubting yourself, and spirit is like, no, you're thinking wrong. Like, little do you know all the multiple sources of energy, all the multiple sources of income that could be coming to you, right? So don't doubt yourself. That's what I'm picking up with that. If this has to do, these are general messages, so I can't put it with the love, but I'm gonna clarify it however, you're wrong this time could be as far as maybe being that it came out in this section, because remember we did have the situation will improve with somebody, or this could even be a colleague, a coworker, whatever. Maybe you thought something about them that spirit is like, no, this time you're actually wrong, so fix that. The communication could fix it. We have spirit mother is coming through. Open and align throat chakra. Nothing surprises me. Obstacles after obstacles, but you got this. And then we have A Dream by Jay-Z. Bottom of the deck, we have Bochincha in the Family. So that's I say Bochincha in English. Look, testing your patience. You win some, you lose some, keep going. Gossip. Bochincha is gossip. Just go for it. The streets don't love anybody. Save up your money. Life is good. Drake and Future. Something doesn't deserve your time or energy. Making the right moves. Bad days don't last forever, love. But I feel like the energy in the reading, you're definitely, this isn't somebody that's going backwards. This is somebody that's moving forward. This is somebody that made all the right decisions. So definitely stand on that, because when people do see you elevating too, even the wrong people will try to come back around. So that's why Spirit's like, stand on your boundaries with these people. Okay. I feel like you could be in this nonchalant energy. No, you're not out here trying to impress anyone, because you know at the end of the day, spiritual purpose, you have a purpose to, look, let people do what they want. You got a purpose to fulfill. You're not trying to impress. You are trying to, you're doing what works for you and just trying to help others. Spirit saying don't take something personally. Oh, you know what I was picking up too with that you're wrong this time? It could have been, and not even for like in your energy. Look, you understand the laws of the universe, and you're shifting perspective, which we did see that here anyway. You will be financially fulfilled too. That you're wrong this time could have been, because I don't have it in there, they're wrong. And that's the way I just heard it right now. As far as, remember I said over here, use your discernment with somebody, reconsider. They could be giving you some type of wrong advice. That Spirit is saying, be careful. Don't take all advice that you get. You could listen to it, but take it with a grain of salt. Something like that. Okay. Now let's get the love messages out. Okay, top of the deck, we have Fell Too Deep, Ella May and Kevin Gates. Look, Match Made in Heaven is coming through. With these cards too, so these cards show same-sex relationships. So if you see on this card, it's two men. And then there's other cards that are two women. So you take it how it resonates for you. This is a collective reading, so this is for anybody. You have Twisted, Keith Sweat. You understand each other on another level. Remember I said somebody's either coming back correct or somebody's coming in that's more on your level. Okay, look. I can't make this shit up. Yes, that's your divine partner. This card with the everything Mary J. Blige. I ran out of cards. We have You the Baddest, Future, Nicki Minaj. Somebody's feeling incomplete without you. They're looking for a way out. Remember I told you somebody left to go. Look, truly sorry for and they fucked around and found. I can't make this up. Karmic partner could be Leo. They fucked around and found out. Okay. Collective message. Somebody's going to explain things. You're turned off by anything toxic. It's not cute. You're too grown for that. You make a great stepmom, or somebody realizes that you're a great stepmom. We have Friday. Teamwork makes the dream work. You will be very satisfied, or you are very satisfied. On the same page as far as separation goes. So that could be, you know, you and this person. Maybe there's, look, too much time passed. I told you. Maybe there's like a closure that you're going to have with somebody too. That's going to be for whoever. I love how you pick me up when I'm down. We have Bed, Nicki Minaj, Ariana Grande. She truly loves you. Somebody can't be bought. Somebody has matured. So, like I said, always take the message how it resonates with you, because they know you belong together with each other. Because for half of the people, it's going to be a new person. And then half of you, it's somebody coming back in, correct? We got In the Morning, J. Cole and Drake. This person knows that you're solid. They underestimated you. Now you could be in this energy of manipulating the manipulator. This person regrets betraying your trust. Not emotionally available. We're seeing that again. So I don't, you know, like I said, some people are not coming back in changed and some are. We have Crazy Ex won't let go of you. That's the one that's unhealed. They're not emotionally available, but they still want to come after you. Like, make it make sense. We have Esa Mujer, Tony Vega. Somebody loves that you respect their space. Spirit is saying change does matter. So for the ones that are coming in correct, notice their change and see their improvements, you know. Actions speak louder than words anyway, so you'll see it. You and your boo will be building together, not worried about past people. No, that is not your divine partner. So again, you see how yes, that's your divine partner. So one person is, the other person isn't. The person that isn't is not focused on love at the moment. That's how you'll know. Be aware of that, Capricorn. Okay, it says you helped him or her. The person that you are meant to be with is falling in love with you. And they're following their heart. So they're listening to their heart. Okay, Making Good Love by Avant. You will be seeing the improvements. Has already found their way. So that's your divine counterpart. They already found their way. Okay, you'll be starting or started a business together. Someone definitely is. We've seen divorce over here. Someone could be going through a divorce, a breakup at the moment. Bond is becoming stronger between you guys. You will be making amends. That heartbreak sent you towards true love. No, not leaving current relationship. That's a toxic person. So this is somebody that's trying to come in that still has a third party around. You're like, I don't even care anymore. I'm beyond over that shit. I'm going into a very healing connection. You stay over there with your toxic shit. Okay. Let me see. Let me get a few more, and then I'm closing this reading out. Someone could be very dominant. We have last night, Diddy and Keisha Coles. Someone could be having fertility issues, activities with the kids, spoiling one another. We have Rehab by Rihanna. Look, fed up. This is with the karmic energy. You're fed up. You're not putting your energy into that anymore. Okay. Somebody feels like no one compares to you. You could be playing dumb, but you're far from it. Or this person is playing dumb. They know that you're honest. Bottom of the deck, we have silence speaks volumes. So silence could be somebody going through something. We have Lala, Mike Towers. Somebody could be going through something. Or they're just a selfish lover. And, you know, that's the one that I feel like you could be like, you know what, their family and friends are jealous of your connection. They weren't clear about what they wanted. Or if it's somebody that, you know, look, I'm sorry I wasn't honest, the grass wasn't greener. I don't feel like this is something that you want to entertain. If it was, and, you know, I feel like you've been in mine lately, teaching one another things. If it is somebody, look, and then we have makes a great stepdad. We have makes a great stepmom, makes a great stepdad. So you both could have kids from somebody else. If it was something like that too, like maybe they had kids with somebody that they were trying to make it work with for the sake of the kids, I could understand that. I don't understand them hurting you in the process. That I don't understand, but I can understand that. And if they went over there to finally close out that chapter, to see for themselves that it's not going to work and they're coming back correct, then I advise, you know, try to make it work. Somebody could have done spell work to break up a relationship. But always follow your own gut instinct, you know, because Spirit did say use discernment with somebody and reconsider that option. Okay. That person could be a heartbreaker. You know what I mean? So there's definitely more than one person in your energy. But what I feel like, look, starting a new healthier chapter together. So you see how it's going back and forth. I'm speaking to obviously more than one person. It's a collective message. So you're going to have to take it the way it fits for you. But you're definitely going into a more healed connection or starting a healthier chapter together, like it says there, with your divine counterpart. All right, so that's what I have today for my collective message.